Alright guys, in this video I'll be showing you guys every single removed car brand in order, meaning car brands that got removed in the past to the future. Now let's go ahead and start. First brand that got removed is Ferrari. This brand got removed I believe on March 1st of 2024, and this was the first real car removal that this game had to face. And considering it was Ferrari, it definitely impacted the game in a negative way. Now we had a lot of Ferraris. We had the Ferrari Enzo, we had the I think we had the F50 GT as well. We had the 250 GTO, which was like my personal favorite. And yeah, they were worth a lot of money, so like at least we got some money. But like, let's be honest here, no one really cares about that. And I don't know if they will ever get licensed, because Ferrari, as you guys all know, is pretty strict with their the way that like their cars are like customized and stuff. And I think the only game that has Ferrari license is like Forza and other games that aren't on Roblox. So I don't really know if Roblox has the capabilities of licensing Ferrari, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is Pagani. Now Pagani is now licensed in the game, but originally when they decided to release Pagani, there were 3 or 4 Paganis that got removed because they weren't like licensed at the time. I don't know if that really counts as a removal to you guys, but for me it does, technically, because they got removed like completely from the game. So that technically is a semi car removal, but they are all back now. If I search up Pagani, like we have most of the old Paganis that used to be in game back, so like that's not really a big issue for a lot of people. But yeah, let's move on to the third. Number 3 is 5 brands. This one is Hennessy, SSC, Alfa Romeo, Pininfarina, and Lotus. These brands got removed I believe around 4 months ago, and this definitely hit hard for a lot of people, especially me, because I really like the Hennessy, no, not the Hennessy, the SSCs. Those cars like sounded really nice and they were actually pretty fast. So like one of the best cars in the game got removed, so that definitely like changed the game. And I mean, Alfa Romeo's alright. Pininfarina and Lotus are actually licensed in the game now, so those aren't like an issue. But yeah, that's about all I gotta say for this one. Let's move on to the fourth brand, really controversial one. This is Mercedes, Honda, Koenigsegg, Mazda, Lexus, Toyota, BMW, Rolls-Royce, Polaris, and Hoonigan. Now the main one here being Koenigsegg, which is like, ooh man, that one hit hard for a lot of people, because Koenigsegg was one of the only brands that was holding this game together. And now that that's gone, the only thing we actually have is Bugatti. Let's be honest here. Like Porsche is decent, but like Bugatti is like the only unlicensed brand that's like good, you know. And yeah, Koenigsegg got licensed in Driving Empire, which I don't know if VL intends to license Koenigsegg now. Hopefully they do, but like they're expensive, so I don't really know what VL has planned for those. Let's see. We have Mercedes. That also was a really good brand. Mazda, decent. Lexus, not really the biggest deal. Toyota, the Supra. People are mad for the Supra. Same with BMW, the M5 and stuff. That was really good. Rolls-Royce, not a big deal. Polaris, that's slingshot car. No one really cares. Hoonigan, I'm pretty sure not a lot of people care about that. But yeah, let's move on. Next up is Nissan, which definitely was pretty sad for me, because I lost my R34 as well as my Nismo and my R35, just a regular one. So I know it doesn't really seem like a big deal for like newer players, but for the OGs who had the R34, definitely hit hard for them as well, because it was a really rare car, top 10 rarest cars in the game. So like for that to get removed, it just like ruins the car's rarity in general, because like we don't have really that many rare cars left, and R34 was one of them. So yeah, sucks that it got removed. Rest in peace R34, and yeah, let's move on. Next is McLaren. In a similar situation to Pagani, they were added licensed, but since some of them weren't licensed, they got removed. Now recently we got the Senna, which got licensed recently, so this one's like pretty detailed, pretty nice looking McLaren. If we search on McLaren, we have a total of 7 McLarens, which isn't a lot, so I am expecting for this game to get more McLarens. Like, I'm expecting cars like the F1 to come back. Let's see, any other ones? Maybe the Speedtail. Those cars definitely should come back, and they probably will come back because it wouldn't make sense for them not to. But yeah, let's move on to the second last one. Next up, we have General Motors. Now, brands in this were like, we had Buick, we had Pontiac, Cadillac, Corvette, Chevy, Hummer. I believe that's it. I could be wrong. Now, Corvette, definitely sad because that had the C8, the C8 track, the C7 track, just the normal C7 as well. Chevy, we lost the Camaro, which was like one of the best starter cars in the game. Hummer, don't really care about that one too much. What else? Buick wasn't even in this game, so I don't know why I mentioned that. Pontiac. Did we have any Pontiacs in this game? I don't think so, actually. I think that's everything for General Motors. I think they are licensing it because I just saw like some rumors going around, so like I have a gut feeling that it's gonna get licensed, but don't take my word on it because, you know, I've been wrong a lot in the past actually. So yeah, just don't take my word on that. But yeah, let's move on to the last one and the most recent one. Most recent removal was Dodge and Jeep. Now I can understand why people can get mad for this one, mainly because of 2 cars, the Shelby Cobra and the Bolt Darter. You guys either may or may not know what these cars were. Bolt Darter was like a car that went off sale in 2021, I think, and the Shelby in 2020 or 2021, I don't really know, to be honest, but those 2 cars were like really rare. Not only those, but the other Dodges were quite rare as well. You didn't really see those that often, so sucks that those got removed. Yeah, Jeep, however, nah, I don't really care about Jeep that much, to be honest. I'd much rather have Dodge, but like Jeep was also a cool brand. We had the Trackhawk when you think about it. It was pretty decent actually. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Yeah, video is basically done. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, have a good day.